storm here. It's about to storm real bad. It's about to storm really bad here. Is this register open?
No, I just closed it, sorry.
Nah, that's fine. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, you know, weather.
Yeah.
We're about to get hit pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. I know. I want to get out of here before it hits. I'm out.
No, that'll be it.
361.
You guys got chip? No, you don't.
We don't yet, sorry.
Oh, well.
Well, you have to save it for another 2 hours. Nope. Nope. Come on, Ashley. Nope. I told Dylan. He already told me. If it gets bad, we can just stay. I was like, nope. I'll risk my life to get out of here. Just say that we needed your help. Nope. Please. Nope.
Well, you're lucky. I have to sleep through this.
Oh, last night was bad enough for me.
Yeah.
I had 80 mile per hour winds at my house from the storm last night.
Yeah, same with me. I was over in Des Moines, I think, last night. There was a really bad storm over there.
I live in Leavenworth, and man,
Wow.
not good.
Yeah.
Half my neighborhood was shut down because of trees in the road.
Right. All right. Have a good evening. Shit. It was bad yesterday too. Bad yesterday, bad in Muscatine. Now it's bad today. This freaking weekend it's been nothing but bad weather. Look at it. Look at this. Hold on. I'm about to show you guys this fucking bullcrap right now of bad weather. It's bullcrap. So, this is bullcrap. Why is this happening to me? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I just saw that. It's Kansas. What do you expect? That's true. This is true. It is Kansas. Everything should be fine with the truck. Going to have to get my chocks real quick. Got those. Yeah, we had those not radio sirens, but the air sirens, the air raid sirens going off for the tornado warning over in Muscatine. I uploaded that, what, Friday or something? I thought I heard some sirens right there. Oh, damn. And then just yesterday, last night actually, I was over either Des Moines or somewhere close to Des Moines, and there's that huge storm, and I thought I was in a fucking tornado. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the weather radio.
Gradually becoming mostly sunny until high near 80. North and northwest wind.
I'll listen to this for a little while.
Severe weather has been confirmed by train spotters half-dollar-sized hail 4 miles north of Topeka at 7:27 p.m. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
I can't remember where I was exactly. I could probably look it up right here.
Northeastern Topeka, Tecumseh, Perry, Lecompton, Perry Lake, and Greenwich Hill. This includes Kansas Turnpike between mile markers 183 and 194. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:30 p.m. for the following county: Douglas, Kansas.
Well, that was an EAS. Nice.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. for southwestern Jefferson, northeastern Shawnee, and northwestern Douglas counties. At 7:31 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles north of Topeka, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball-sized hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include northeastern Topeka, Tecumseh, Perry, Meriden, Lecompton.
Oh, I remember where I was at. I remember where I was at. I was on the borderline of Missouri and Iowa during that storm. I was at that Love's at the border.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
I'll be safe in here.
Is producing large hail.
It's just a freaking severe thunderstorm warning. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing storm.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8 p.m. for the following county: Douglas, Kansas. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 346, effective until 2.
That might be where I'm at right now, by the way.
This watch includes the following counties: in Kansas,
No,
Douglas,
I'm on
Johnson,
Interstate 70.
Miami, and Wyandotte, and the following counties:
Kansas.
Missouri, Cass, Clay, Clinton, Jackson, Johnson, Lafayette, Platte, and Ray. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch.
Really?
Conditions are favorable.
I was in a.
Wait
a minute.
Including large hail and
I was in a bad storm a couple months ago, actually, over in not West Memphis. No, you know what? It might have been West Memphis. I was heading north towards Illinois on Interstate 55, and I pulled over because there was one hell of a line of storms heading straight towards me. And I was in the most perfect spot. I was at this pilot, and it was the most perfect spot because just south of me there was like 2 tornadoes that passed right where I was driving, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my fucking god. That was right around when I was fucking sleeping too, and I was just sitting here like, I just fucking missed an opportunity of a lifetime. No, but that being said, I left. That was probably around when I was doing nighttime driving, and I really wanted to do an early morning drive tomorrow morning. Maybe wake up at around 1 or 2, but I don't think that's going to happen now. So, here's the plan. In case a tornado comes, I'm probably gonna die. And when the tornado comes, I will most likely just put the camera facing that way, and you guys will most likely just see the thing in which will kill me. And then that'll be that. That was what? Yeah, in 2011. I remember when that happened. I was in middle school. No. I was in high school when that happened. I remember watching the news when I got home, because Fox 5 News and WSB over in Atlanta was just constantly talking about the destruction in Tuscaloosa. I'm just sitting here like, oh my god. And then they showed pictures of that fucking monster of a tornado. I'm just sitting there like, damn. Yeah. I watched a documentary about that storm, actually, about that storm system. While I was just driving, I just had a documentary on. I was just listening to it, and they were talking about how destructive and how widespread it became. I was just sitting there like, God damn. I almost really want to become a storm chaser. That used to be like a long time dream of mine. And you're probably not going to believe this. And and I guess a lot of people kind of got the same inspiration after watching the movie Twister with that one dude. I can't remember what his name is, but the dude that died earlier this year. But after I watched that movie Twister when I was a little kid, I'm just sitting there like, God damn, I really want to do that. Nothing feels much better than downing a thing of chocolate milk. That is why I got 2. Because I am freaking thirsty. And it will make me feel better while I'm sleeping. And at least it won't make my acid reflex act up. So,
Johnson, Lafayette, Plant and Rain. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch.
I'm telling you, tomorrow, if there's another fucking storm tomorrow when I'm in San Antonio, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a freaking tornado. We got some big ass clouds coming in right now. There's a lot of lightning in the storm. It's pretty exciting, actually. Thunderstorm watch number 346 has been issued until 2 a.m. Sunday for the following counties: in Kansas, Douglas, Johnson, Leavenworth, Miami, and Wyandotte. In the following counties, I am about, for those that are wondering, I am about 12 hours away from my delivery. And Monday, I will be doing the series that I said I was going to do. Oh wow, falling tree. I have a falling tree story actually. It wasn't really interesting because it fell like a mile in front of me, and I saw it go down. And Dad was like, "Well, looks like it ain't going that way." But we were coming home. I think it was from a snowstorm. Yeah, we were picking up my little brother when we had that snowpocalypse in Georgia a long time ago. This was right after I graduated too, so this was like the winter after I graduated. And I was just sitting here like, well, goddamn, somebody has to go get them. That I don't have my chucks in. I'm gonna deploy my brakes real quick. Nope, that's not gonna work. Freaking GPS mount fell off, so I'm gonna have to fix that real quick before the fucking storm blows in. Yeah. There we go. Now that'll be fine. But yeah, we were picking up my little brother from the school the next day because there's literally no way we were going to pick him up. Dad's truck was at the airport. He was on his way home from wherever he was. I was just sitting here like, well, somebody's got to go get him. We can't just leave him there overnight. At the end of the day, there was just no way I was going to get that van up that hill. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to try and be a helper, and I'm going to start shoveling snow off that hill so people can, try to come down. I even had some help too. I had several people helping me that day, when I was shoveling snow off the fucking road. Had a little bit of help. It wasn't much, but we ended up stopping because the snow was just too much. But anyways, while we were picking up my little brother, a tree fell in the it was like in a neighborhood that we were going through, because that was the only way to get home from the school. It was either that or go the long way around on Highway 61. And in Georgia, that's like west of Atlanta. So, but anyways, it was either that or go Highway 61. And so we wanted to get home as fast as possible. The tree fell, so we had to go across the fucking grass, around the tree, and I think we think it fell because of all of the ice, and you know, that's reasonable because there hasn't been a really bad ice storm in Georgia for a while, and at that time it's just a whole freaking mess. When I was looking on the radar earlier, the severe thunderstorm warning was heading straight towards me. So it should be coming in from right in front of me. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Hey, at least we'll be able to see until it just goes pitch black. Go ahead and show you guys what's going on right now. And actually, I should probably plug my phone in so you know it stays charged. Alright. So, this is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, jeez. It sucks because I wanted to get some sleep, but now it looks like I'm probably not going to get some sleep. I will say that I probably will push my brakes back in as soon as the wind picks up, maybe, because I don't want my truck to just be fucking going places while I'm supposed to be parked. That'll be pretty bad. Yeah, they implemented it sometime either this year or last year. I want to say it was like at the end of last year. They switched from Tom to John, I think. I don't know. I kind of like it. There's not really a difference. I think the reason why they switched is to get a better, what do you call it? I don't know what you would call it, but I guess get words said a lot better. I don't know.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include northeastern Topeka, Tecumseh, Henry, Lecompton, and Greenwich Hill. This includes Kansas Turnpike between mile markers 183 and 194. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
It's Interstate 70, right?
A thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for the following county: Douglas, Kansas. The National Weather Service has issued severe
Yeah, I'm trying to, well, I don't know what I'm trying to do, actually. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Elevation. No. Next moment. Or not. Oh well. Fuck it.
Including large hail and damaging winds in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, severe thunderstorm watch number 346 has been issued until 10 p.m. Sunday for the following counties: in Kansas, Douglas, Johnson, Leavenworth, Miami, and Wyandotte, and the following counties: in Missouri, Cass, Clay, Clinton, Jackson, Johnson, Lafayette, Platte, and Ray. The current time is 8:06 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect.
Yay.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:30 p.m. for the following county: Douglas, Kansas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for southern Jefferson, east central Shawnee, and northwestern Douglas counties. At 8:01 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles east of Tecumseh, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicating threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Well, it's got to be said though, if there happens to be any hail damage to my truck, that's literally just when I just report it to the company. They just take care of it. I mean, that's like the best thing about owning a company, or not owning, having or operating a company truck. So, no, it's fantastic. Well, here comes the fun part, I suppose. The waiting. The waiting till this fucking bullcrap is over. Worst thing about this is that it's not gonna get chilly, but at least it'll cool down a little bit. I mean, goddamn, it's freaking 84 degrees, but it feels like it's 90. So, jeez. Well, it's almost summertime, so we can't really blame anybody. Yeah, I probably would too. Must have been an exciting day. Well, when I say exciting, I don't mean like joyful. I mean more or less weather hyped or whatever people would use. Whatever that word is called. I know people get real excited when this kind of weather comes. Jeez. Come on, big ass storm. Where the fuck are you? I know you're around here somewhere. It has to be on top of me by now. Well, okay, dude. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I would have just stayed here, dude. But yeah, good luck trying to outrun the storm. I mean, he might get out of it on time, but I wouldn't even chance it. I'm just so tired. All I want to do is go to sleep, but no, my phone's just going to keep me up. I'm going to check my radar real quick. So it might seem like that I'm losing connection, but I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Don't worry, we're back. And it's a-coming. It's coming pretty slowly. It's keeping me up. And there's a bunch of pink going on with it, according to the radar. If I could show the radar, I probably would, but because I'm not, or I should say, because I can't, oh freaking well. This is why I really want my fucking laptop. And I'm so close to getting it too. So close. But anyways, it's coming. Big ass line of storms, and there's a big ass pink one heading straight for me. So yeah, might get a little hail out of it, not sure. And like I said, if there is any hail with it, you know, I'll just report it to the company in the morning. Then I'll just say, I don't know, man. I was sleeping throughout. I was sleeping through the storm. I didn't even know there was a storm. I thought somebody threw a rock at my window. I thought somebody threw a rock because they really don't like white trucks. And that's racist. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I really can't wait to switch jobs, though. That's what I really can't wait. I know it probably seems like an understatement, but it's kind of true. As much as I really like this job right now, I mean, the pay is okay, but I could do so much better. Just saying. And I found at least 2 companies that have offered me 50 cents a mile, and one of them will offer me an $8,000 sign-on bonus. So one of them is one of them is Schaefer, and they are a refrigerated company, and they will keep me busy, but I don't know if they will give me a localized job. The other company that I'm mentioning is, what are they called? Dart. Dart is the one that has the $8,000 sign-up bonus, and I will call them about that, and I'll ask them how that will be distributed. And I asked them about a localized load, and and they told me that they won't be able to localize me, but they have given me a good region. I mean, I might ask them if they have like a refrigerated unit, and if that's, I don't know, anything better, or if I have to go to California, New York, because I would do anything to stay out of California and New York. Like, I wouldn't mind hauling produce to Walmart or to grocery stores. I just would not, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. I mean, put me with a fucking Publix trailer. I don't fucking care. Or, like I said, to Walmart or to someone, and I will pull for them. I will pull produce, and I will deliver produce to a grocery store. Just keep me out of New York, keep me out of California, and keep me on the east side of the Mississippi River at all costs. Preferably still in Georgia, but that's just me. Did you like it over in Carolina? I got a couple friends that live over there in North Carolina, I think. I've been pretty much all over the East Coast, except anywhere north of New York. I don't think I've been anywhere north of New York. I've been to California. And I think I've been to the majority of all the northern states except for the Dakotas and Minnesota, I think, and Washington and Oregon. I would like to know what it's like to cross the border. But the thing is that I would have to get a frickin' what do you call it? Frickin' thing. Whatever you want to call it. God, what is it called? Goddamn. No, fuck it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just don't know, Ozzy. I don't know. Perfect. It's just a perfect song. Yeah, there are a couple truck stops in Atlanta. There's a Pilot over on the southeast side of Atlanta, which I recommend to stay the hell away from because of how small it is. And then there is a Petro on the west side of Atlanta. It's on both truck stops are on 285, and the Petro is one exit north of the I-20 exit. I think it's at exit 11. Oh wow, that was neat. I saw that. I like that Petro. Too bad you kind of have to pay after staying there after 2 hours or whatever. It's a shame, but oh well. Go ahead and turn off the lights for now. Show is about to begin. Now the thing with me is that I can't see shit, but I can see shit with the camera. So there's that. And holy crap, this is gonna get interesting. I kind of hope so too, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm not worried about that. I'm more or less worried about what the liberals are going to do in the next 4 years. That's pretty much what I've been worried about. And the thing about that, though, the thing is that if Donald Trump somehow gets impeached for whatever reason, which I'm telling you, there is no reason why he should be impeached. I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks. There's no reason why he should be impeached. He hasn't done anything to ruin America. He has not broken any laws. If anybody should been impeached, it should have been Obama a long time ago. But I guess the reason why they didn't want to impeach Obama was because of who was vice president. Cough, cough, Joe Biden. Cough, cough. So, I mean, I get it. They didn't want Joe Biden as a fucking replacement to Obama, because God knows what he would have done. And that also being said, does anybody really want Mike Pence as the president of the United States? Like, seriously, does anybody really want Mike Pence, the former governor of the great state of Indiana, the state in which I was born and raised for over 13 years, the state in which has the absolute worst roads in the fucking United States, as president? I mean, yeah. You got a point. He is more or less more right-wing, but Ted Cruz was a Bible guy. And that's probably one of the reasons why I liked Ted Cruz, was because he probably would have brought religion back to America, or at least God back to America. And this is coming from a guy who's not very religious at all. So, really, when you look at it, if it was me, I still would have voted for Ted Cruz. If it was him versus Hillary, I still would have voted for Ted Cruz. And I don't think I told my reason why I didn't vote in the primaries. And the reason why I didn't vote in the primaries, it's a simple reason, and it was because I don't know who I would have voted for. Because really, it would have been anybody, and I still would have voted for them, because it would have been a lot better than Hillary fucking Clinton. Because, first of all, we all knew it was going to be Hillary Clinton, because Bernie Sanders did not stand a chance against the Democratic convention. Because the fucking convention was all for Hillary Clinton, for one. And for two, if it was Bernie versus whoever okay, hold on. If it was Bernie versus Trump, I personally believe Bernie Sanders probably would have made the election a lot closer than Hillary Clinton, in my honest opinion. We probably would have had another, 2004 election, I think it was, when Florida had to do a recount or whatever. And that was a close race as well, I think. But anyways, I don't know who I would have voted for if it was Bernie. It would just really depend. Oh, that was 2000? My bad. But anyways, if it was Bernie versus Trump, I probably still would have voted for Trump. It would depend on what it would really depend on what Bernie's arguments were. And then I eventually found out that Bernie's arguments were more socialist than anything, and I'm not a socialist. Then again, I don't really consider myself a conservative either. I don't really consider myself anything except an American. And Donald Trump showed more value towards America than any of the other candidates. So I probably still would have voted for Donald Trump if it was Bernie versus Trump. And you know what? I probably wouldn't have been pissed if Bernie did win, because free college. No, I'm kidding. I really don't know what would have happened if Bernie had won and not anybody else. I really don't know. That's something the alternative history dude would probably explain a lot better than I would. So we'll have to ask him, I suppose. Is that the end of the storm over there that I see? God damn, that is a lot of lightning. That looks like a funnel cloud. That almost looks like a funnel cloud right in front of me. That one does too, on the right. Wow. Okay, so what we're looking at right now, that is a wall cloud. That is amazing. That is the most amazing wall cloud I've ever seen. Well, shit. Yeah, let me turn this on real quick.
Remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for Southern Jefferson.
I'm definitely in the warning now. I know I am. Uh-oh. Severe thunderstorm warning in the county in which I'm in right now, I think, give me a second, is in Leavenworth County. If you heard the 3 beeps just now, that was my weather app going off. So, wow, look at that. I do apologize about that. I did not know that was going to go off. Wow, look at that. That does look like a funnel cloud. That is cool. Uh-oh. IBAS. Oh, man.
The National Weather Service in Pleasant Hill has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Wyandotte County in northeastern Kansas, Leavenworth County
That's
in
me.
northeastern Kansas, southeastern Atchison County in northeastern Kansas, Platte County until 9:15 p.m. At 8:28 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Easton, or 9 miles west of Leavenworth, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include ping-pong ball-size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicating threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Leavenworth, Lansing, Atchison, Hartsville, Platte City, Vassar, Riverside, Weatherby Lake, Weston, Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Lake Waukemis, Edgerton, Dearborn, Camden Point.
Shit, that was nothing. It was 80 miles an hour wind at the storm that I recorded on Friday. You know what? You know what? I don't care. You know what? No, I don't care. I want to listen to this. This is better now. Oh, that lies. The morning star. That is afraid. Opposing sides. The choices are. And instantly, I get a copyright strike. Sorry. I hope you live to see the die. Wow. It does, doesn't it? Actually, it could have been Custer. That would have been the fucking shit. They have been playing a lot of Slipknot on Sirius XM though, or on at least on the Luke Metal channel. I love this song. Okay, so we listened to a little bit of Slipknot. I probably got the copyright strike for sure. And wow, look at that. That is heading straight for me. That is so cool. You know what? That's probably just a low cloud, but that is so cool. And that also being said, I'm not shaking much. And you know, if that really was a tornado, that tree would be like going all crazy. That tree right there would be going super fucking crazy. So sorry about that. That went off again. It was same warning for the same county. Well, that is true. Wow. Well, I was right about the low ass cloud. It just freaking broke up, and it's so low. Wow. You know, if there was a tornado in this thing, or in this storm, I would never know. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Big ass flash. I wish that fucking light was on. It'd be so. And that truck needs to like back up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I think that's one of my trucks. I think that's one of our trucks. Another? I see the rain cloud.
The National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Franklin County, Douglas County, northeastern Osage County.
This isn't for me, this is for a different area. This is south of me, I think.
Along a line extending from Lawrence to 4 miles southeast of Oak Brook, moving southeast at 30 miles
Now I don't know what this Kansas Turnpike is, but I don't think it's Interstate 70. So that's where I'm at right now. Now the tree's going crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What the hell? God damn it. I do apologize about this. Hold on. Let me see if I can't fix that. Let's see if I can just turn this off. I think I just did it. Alright, so if I somehow get tipped over, I'm probably going to lose signal, but there's this guy, so I might tip over him, or I might tip over that guy over there. You can't see him. You can probably see him in the mirror, but you can't see him that good, as well as I can at least. So he's right there. He's right next to me. He's pretty close to me. And there's the fucking wind. There's this fucking rain. And let me turn this off. I may lose connection, and if I do lose connection, that's probably because I'm dead. No, but it's probably mainly because 4G can't keep up with the storm. The wind's going crazy too. I'm getting a feeling the lightning may strike that pole, or the light pole. So yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's fucking windy as hell now. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, my phone keeps saying that there's a poor connection. I'm also not in a very good place right now. I mean, I am in the middle of Kansas, so. I'll make it through though. I'll be fine. This storm is nothing. I've been through. I was just going through this fucking storm on Friday, so it's nothing. Or no, it was yesterday. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, and the fucking liberals keep saying all this fucking bullcrap about taking money from children charities, and I'm just sitting here like, no, it's the other way around. It's putting money into children's charities. Apparently, they're trying to claim that he took money from children's charities to fund his campaign, and I'm just sitting here like, that's a complete lie. And apparently Forbes posted it, and then everybody's trying to fucking gang up on me and saying, oh, well, now that Forbes is posting something bad about Trump, you stupid fucking conservatives want to fucking say that Forbes is lying now. And I'm sitting here like, no, I'm not a conservative. I'm an American, and I know this to be a fact. When Donald Trump was just Donald Trump and not President Trump, everybody was fine with Donald Trump being Donald Trump, doing whatever Donald Trump wanted, whatever the fuck Donald Trump wanted to fucking do. They were invited to his parties. They drank his wine. and they ate at his dinners, and they loved him. They stopped loving him and called him a racist bigot when he started to run for president. He was instantly called a racist. He was instantly called a bigot. He was instantly turned down by pretty much half of America. And then the half of that half gained his trust and voted for him anyways. And half of the other half were the fucking idiot liberals, such as Hollywood, Fox News, CNN. Every single media was trying to burn Donald Trump to a stake. And it was sooner or later that Forbes was going to get in on this. And I'm just sitting here like, well, no, fuck everybody. I'm just not going to listen to anybody. I know Fox is conservative, but you should have seen the things that Fox News was saying. And I was listening to the Herman Cain show, the entire presidency race, and I was listening to Herman Cain. Oh God, who else was it? It was Rush Limbaugh, and there was like some other. It was one other person I was listening to on WSB almost every day. And at least Herman Cain had the balls to talk shit about Fox News about not supporting Donald Trump and the Republican National Conference not supporting Donald Trump the way they need to or whatever, and doing whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, we all know that if Hillary Clinton wins, there will be another civil war. So you can tell that guy really wanted to just come into this fucking rest area. Yeah, I know. On top of the fucking Civil War, the fucking Democrats want to go to war with Russia. And it almost started with Obama. And there were fucking threats at the time that Obama was getting ready to do a complete shutdown on America and put a, what do you call it? Military fuck all law or something like that. Militarized law or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I can't remember what it was called. But there was like threats that was going to happen right before martial law was the word I was looking for. There were threats that martial law was getting ready to happen under Obama right before the election happened. And I'm just sitting here like, oh God, I really hope this doesn't fucking happen, because if it does, then I promise you most of America will be fighting against Obama. So, you know, I'm the one that pretty much was calling for another civil war right before the election happened, and I'm so glad that it didn't happen. I'm so glad that the fucking Democrats allowed the election to happen. And they're probably fucking crying or complaining that, I mean, yeah, I know. I was more or less rooting for, oh God, what was his name? I heard that one. It's probably not in my area, but it's probably the area after me. 3 of them.
National Weather Service in Pleasant Hill has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Wyandotte County in northeastern Kansas, southwestern Leavenworth County in northeastern Kansas, Johnson County, Kansas, Following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Overland Park,
Oh shit!
Shawnee, Lakewood, Prairie Village, Gardner.
The lights of the gas station are still on at least.
Spring Hill,
Oh shit!
Fraser, Edwardsville, Fairway, Mission Hills, Edgerton, Westwood, and Lake Quivira. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
It's not my area, I don't think. But I think it was Newt Gingrich that was trying to run in 2012, and I don't know. I still would have voted for Republic in 2012 because that was literally my first. My very first election. So, pretty proud of that, by the way. Being able to vote for the very first time. I got my voting ID about the same time that I got my permit. So, it's wonderful. I don't know, that wasn't that bad of a storm. Gotta be said. I mean, come on. Friday's show was a lot more devastating. I should have streamed Friday night when that fucking trash can came straight towards me. I mean, it just came like from right there. It just came all the way, and then thunk, and then it ended up right beside me, like right along there. I'm just sitting there like, wow, I guess that's not going anywhere. Yeah. Oh shit. That was so good too. That was so good. Uh-oh. Looks like it's a lot more heavy shit. Now, oh wow. My truck showed that it was like 90 degrees, like moments before the storm happened. And now it's at 69. It's pretty. It's actually now starting to get really cold in here, so I'm going to turn my air off, or the AC off. I knew it would cool down significantly. But yeah, man, I get your voting ID as soon as you turn 18, dude. Because we need as many voters as possible. We need as many people that can vote as possible to vote in 2020. Because whoever the Democrats have in store for 2020, I can promise you they're not gonna beat Donald Trump. I can promise you that. You'll turn 18? Oh shit. I don't know about that. I don't know what the deadline is for voting registration. But you might be late on that. Just saying. Don't take my word for it. You know what? I'm gonna be fine. This looks fine. I mean, like I said, it's only a severe thunderstorm. It's not a tornado. I'm going to be fine. I've been streaming for an hour. I'm going to head to bed because I'm tired. It was fun. We had 3 EAS go off. One of them was actually for me, which was the one that I was waiting for. It was a nice, it was very nice. It was a very nice storm. Wasn't really expecting much. I was expecting another trash can, or at least some debris. And this was bullcrap. I mean, come the fuck on. I expected some hail, at least. And I'm not even seeing hail. And this is a fast-moving storm, and it looks like that it's halfway over at most. So, So, yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know. This is nice. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. So, this is still gonna continue. And then if there's damage, I will most likely just do a video on the damage. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here like, if Hillary got the popular vote, then how did Trump become president? And then what I realized was, this will be the final thing that I'll say before I go. The thing that I realized when I was looking at the maps of the official results, it was a lot of the major cities that had the Democratic vote. And I'm just sitting here like, so this was Hillary's plan all along, to try to get all the major cities and to try to get all the metro areas so she could try to steal the fucking win. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You can tell she was trying to do her best to cheat. And I'm just sitting there like, that's fucking bullcrap. This is fucking bullcrap. I know for sure there ain't that many fucking people that are willing to fucking have a crook as president. And that is that with the storm. It just ended. I'm just going to leave my windshield wipers off because I'm about to turn off the truck. So, I know. I can prove it. I can prove that the election was supposed to be rigged in her favor by just looking at the maps. So, oh shit.